This is a Windows Phone 7 app review of WNM Live, which is available in the marketplace for free. So this is a social networking app that's made for people who just like to share things with everyone, because it takes on the philosophy that you don't really have people who you're specifically friends with and you don't limit what you share. It's available to everyone, and whatever you post, everyone can see. There aren't any friends, there are favorites if you like to watch people's posts, but you can just see everyone's posts, and if you want to say something to the world, you can just say something and write a message. You can also attach photos, so opens up the sort of meme sharing style, however you say those pictures. Yeah, all that stuff internet people like. But you can just instantly post to the whole world, and everyone can see it, and everyone can post replies, and you can get some conversations going, and then you can start private messages with people too. You can look at their photos that they upload on their profile. It's got some cool photos there, actually. So it's all about being open and sharing and meeting new people. So it's a different philosophy from Facebook, where it's more about just communicating with your existing friends. This is more about discovering new people and just chatting with new people. And if you're someone who likes to just chat with random people, this is a great app, and it's really well designed. I can nitpick a few little things, like when a push notification appears and you navigate to a different page, the push notification instantly disappears. Yeah, very minor things. I mean, overall, it's pretty good. And it even added groups recently, which let you filter, kind of put a filter on things and make groups for specific things, like a Windows Phone users group. And right now, this is sort of useless because it constantly, there's one of the push notifications, you see. It constantly says when someone joins a group, but the developer is actually thinking of changing that really soon, so you'll actually get to see more content instead of just seeing a bunch of people who join the group. And another great feature about this app, one of my favorite things, is the notifications bar here. You have instant access to your notifications, and you can see your pending notifications. Just tap it, and it'll take you to the item there. So, as you can see, those are the comments here, and this is another minor complaint, which I talked to the developer about, and he might be changing this. When you're typing a reply, I can't actually see any of the comments because the keyboard covers it, so I'd have to close it and reopen it there. But as you can see, the push notifications work perfectly while you're in the app, and things will even refresh. The comment stream will refresh when you get a new message there. So it works flawlessly, and usually works a lot better than the Facebook app does. Push notifications are instant. Facebook is still like 10 or 15 seconds behind, slower than Android, so really well designed app in that aspect. And the developer has added some more content to the live tiles. So if you have Windows Phone 8, you can pin the double wide tile, and I can send a message to myself, and you'll actually get a preview of the message. So sending it here, and so you can actually read the message right there. Unfortunately, the normal size tile doesn't have any of the message previewing, and it doesn't flip over, which it's actually lagging behind Facebook, because as you can see, Facebook flips over there and tells you about your notification, so that's actually lagging a little behind. But the app also does have lock screen notifications here, and you can make it to be your detailed status there, and you can instantly read your message. So you could use this app for instant messaging people and really stay connected, so that does work really well. So overall, it's definitely a different style of app. You have to like this style of social networking, and personally, I'm not a fan of it, but there's a lot of people that are. And if you are a fan of this, and you want to meet some people, there's a lot of Windows Phone fans here, and you might meet some people nearby you, though in my city of like 1 million people, there's only like 5 people on the app, so not many people. But the cool thing is, if you post a message, people are probably going to see it, and they're probably going to reply. Like that message I posted, I got 2 comments already. Another message I posted, I got 28 comments, had some conversations with people. So you actually get your messages read and noticed, and if you want to say something to the world, people might actually read it in this app, whereas with Twitter, unless you have followers, no one's really going to see it. So it's a cool different app, and it's available on the web, it's available on iPhone, I think he made it on Android too. So he's doing a lot of work there, and it's just a really good example of a well-designed Windows Phone app. Like I said, there's very few nitpicky things about the app that's not perfect. Like, I think Conversations view, it should actually preview the message as in Windows Phone style, like your normal text messages, how it previews them. So it doesn't really follow that design, and it could do that better. And it could do a few little things better, but overall it's looking really good. And oh, one interesting tip that you probably might not find out. If you go to the settings and application settings, if you find the text keyboard to be really annoying because it doesn't autocorrect, you can actually set that and switch between the chat or text or even default, which is no autocorrect. So that's really nice, because I hated the default chat one because it would never correct anything, and I realized how terrible my typing was without the autocorrect. So really awesome that you can change that now. So overall, it's a good app, and if you're a fan of these social network types, it's one of the better apps that you can find. And I'd recommend you check out WNM Live in the marketplace for free.